Ecospears is a clean tech company. We focus on finding great technologies from NASA that fits a market and solves big world problems, right? The big problem that we're solving, in the US, 94% of America's waterways are polluted with man-made contaminants that is unseeable. What's really bad about that is that these contaminants and man-made chemicals, they cause diseases and they cause cancer. Up to this point, there hasn't been a good way to fix the problem. So one is dredging. And in dredging, you're basically taking the entire lake or river bottom, you're destroying the natural habitat, you're stirring it up, and you're hoping that you're removing tons and tons of soil and sediments, but in the process hoping that you remove some of the contaminants. The other method is capping, so you're hoping that you're going to trap it. Those are two very expensive and cost prohibitive options that it's just time for a better way of doing it.
The Ecospears mat technology has evolved since the original days at NASA. And what we have done is develop a plastic spears or spike technology that's embedded into a geosynthetic liner type mat. And these liners are your typical mats that they'll use to cover up lake bottoms to prevent contaminants from leaching up. So we embed these spears onto the mats, and then the process goes is we fill it with a proprietary solvent that increases the absorption rate of the contaminants from the outside, from the sediments, into the spikes. And once they're inside the spikes, they're locked in there for good.
So once it goes into a river or a lake bed, basically you can set it and forget it, and in 6 to 9 months you're getting 70 to 90% removal of the contaminants into the spears. So the spears really act as a sponge, really, and it's a non-invasive, environmentally friendly way to not disturb the local natural aquatic habitat. But it can work in as little as small areas, 1,000 square feet. Ponds, lakes, and rivers. But we eventually see this technology as we scale up, of eventually lining the Hudson River, eventually lining the Portland Harbor, the Chicago River, Lake Erie, the Great Lakes. Eventually we are going to address and help those communities finally remove and destroy these contaminants forever.
Everybody here that we bring on board has to create value. Not just for the company, but within their families, within their communities.
I mean, it's almost cliche to say, but we want to find people that really want to change the world. And I know a lot of companies tout that, and they put that in their mission statements, but we really want to do that, and we really want to live it.
So Ian and I both live in Seminole County. He's in the Altamont Springs area. I live in Longwood. So the whole idea of live here, work here, play here, it was one of those things that we really looked deeply into when we were selecting office location. I think in the video you'll get a chance to see this beautiful space that we have above here in Crane's Roost.
For more information on Ecospears, visit ecospears.com. For more information on Seminole County economic development, visit businessinseminole.com.